Alright.
Oh, that's my ex-uncle.
Happened to your nephew.
Welcome to Buena Vista, episode 435. My name is Andrew, and I'm just trying to ignore some of that stuff that's going on out there, you know? I'm here in my house. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm giving really strong consideration to turning my phone face down on the counter for the next, say, 72 hours. Sometimes there's just stuff going on. You don't have to spend all day thinking about it, you know? Sometimes you can listen to your favorite Australian comedy current events podcast and you don't have to be upset by everything that's going on. It's perfectly valid to do that, but you got to take breaks, you know? You got to pace yourself. Here with me is my friend, Lucy. Lucy, how are you just kind of not engaging with the upsetting nature of the world?
I'm not ignoring it. I'm engaging with it constantly, and it's causing me consistent psychic damage. Yeah.
Right. So, and you would say that's working for you, that's not working for you, something's happening, but the something that's happening isn't good to
Well, actually,
you?
here's a good strategy, actually, is if you want to play Kingdom Hearts 2, because when your hands are on the controller, you can't look at your phone.
What are you playing that on?
Both hands. It's PS5.
Is it like a PS4 port?
No, it's just
Is it
that
just a
there's
brand new
a
PS5
PS5 version. Yeah. It's not brand new. It's
What
just a
beautiful
remaster.
world we live in, you know?
But yeah, if your hands are on a PlayStation controller, you can't look at what's on your phone. That's my life advice for these
Can't be
days.
Scrolling a website that used to be called Twitter, you know?
Yeah.
Although we started playing Ace Combat 5, whatever that is, yesterday, and it's about like a false flag attack causing like wars between like the UN stand-in and East Europe, and like, oh, okay, all right, we're doing this in the game now too.
You
as
should
well.
check out Kingdom Hearts 2.
Okay,
There's
any
none of that.
any like
There's no NATO
any
in
parallels,
Kingdom
any
Hearts 2.
allegories to the?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh no, Jafar is an imminent threat.
Oh. Christ. We have to do a preemptive strike.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here's
dizzy,
Theo. Hey Theo, how
Hey.
are you just kind of blocking it out? at
Well,
the
I'm
moment, you
going
know?
to I'm going to live shows. Apparently, I went to Black Country New Road last night, but they were flying the Palestinian flag the whole time. So I'm kind of going
That's
like, oh yeah,
nice.
the genocide. And it was like a weirdly rowdy crowd. Like a bunch of people were already drunk, and this guy up the front yelled out like, "God save the king!" And like the whole
What?
band booed him, and then and the crowd booed him, and then he like immediately switched course. Like he had a little think about it, kind of like like there's this very pregnant pause in between. And then he goes, "Free Palestine," and everyone goes, "Yeah!" Turned it around. Incredible areas.
Well, that's just baffling.
should have
behavior.
specified. He could have switched gears by specifying a good king that he was cheering
Yeah.
Yeah.
for. Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
that's
mean
all
Charles.
day one. The
Oh.
kings we love.
What do you name
The
one of the
Burger
good
King.
kings? Yes, I meant
Burger King,
the
yes.
Burger King.
The Burger
That's right.
King.
I was thinking of my favorite monarch.
That nasty guy that like sneaks up on people and gives them burgers. What's he doing sneaking up on people in those ads? You remember
be
the
clear-
Who's sneaking up on people?
they
the
made
Burger
the
King?
they made the ironically edgy ads like I want to say 5 or 10 years ago.
Well, these American ones,
Oh,
and
the
he looked
American?
creepy as fuck.
It looked creepy.
That's
yeah.
the one I support. That's
sort
the
of
one
a meme, I think.
Yeah.
Is he like a meme on 4chan or something, that face?
Oh.
where it's a real guy, but he's got just a humanoid Burger King mask, and
it's
it's the same size as a normal head. It's got a bit of the air of like you ever see those guys online who make the latex masks, or like they buy the latex masks and just put them on, or like walk around in public with them and say nobody knows.
I
You
mean,
see those
no,
guys?
No, I haven't. But this
You
guy's
guys aren't into it?
They
horrible.
just walk around saying, nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Meanwhile, they look exactly like Ryan Gosling in that scene from Drive,
I was
where he's
gonna
looking
say,
through the
talking about, like-
window of the
Talking
Nobody
about
pizza
Ryan
place.
Gosling? Nobody knows.
Nobody
Ryan
knows.
Gosling?
I hate the Burger King. He's fucked.
He's unpleasant. I think that was the start of what I have come to call evil advertising.
Yep.
Where, they'd sort of
Just do evil
make it as
stuff.
nasty as
Yeah.
possible. Like, you remember when they killed the peanut They killed Mr.
Mr.
Peanut.
They
Peanut.
killed Mr. Peanut.
And then
They killed Mr. Peanut, and Mr. Peanut was reborn.
yeah, then a baby peanut came out of him.
Yeah.
He was pregnant with himself.
Baby nut. Oh, baby nut?
Yeah.
Is that baby nut?
He had his own baby nut inside his nut.
Yeah.
Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, you know?
Yeah, that's right. Mr. Peanut is not the baby nut.
Yeah.
But he is, in another sense, also, he is that as well.
Well,
and
that- yeah,
and the nut
absolutely, yeah.
ghost. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really makes you think. There's
Yeah.
Ben. Ben, how are you switching it all off, brother?
I'm just trying my best. Last night I got home from work, smoked a fat blunt,
Mhm.
and then as I was smoking a fat blunt, I was looking at Instagram and saw lots of posts about the news, and then got really sad.
Mhm.
And that was just not a good time. Then I watched Aliens, and drank some really oxidized white wine that I took from work,
Nice.
and I was able to sort of push it out of my brain for a couple of hours. It's pretty good. Then I woke up and then I saw the news, and it was much worse.
Yep.
And
Let
Yeah,
that be a
it's-
lesson, folks. You can temporarily allay the horrible feelings of the world through substance abuse.
that's right.
That's true, yeah.
That's kind of what it's for. Yeah.
That's kind of what the substances are for. That's what the substances are
That's
for.
what they're for.
Donald Draper
Draper.
voice. I didn't even get anything good out of this. That's what the substances were for.
That's why we give you a fat baseball bat full of Northern Lights. So you can tune it out for just a little while.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I guess we're doing more in the Middle East now, and it's like kind of just coming off of the conveyor belt.
I'm telling you, man, everything old is new again. The kids
Everything old
love
is new.
stuff from the early
2000s
2000s.
revival.
Right,
Freestyler.
2000s revival.
The top of the
Preemptive
dome.
strike.
Revival.
Preemptive strike in Agrabah.
All the
Bring...
I don't know if this is good material.
all the kids are getting brain fucked off
Got
of
me
depleted
laughing.
uranium again.
Am I on the Security Council? Can I do vetoes? How does this work?
Oh,
boy.
You gotta laugh. You gotta laugh.
You have to laugh.
You
Cry. What else you gotta do?
Cry.
I don't know
What am I
if you
gonna do?
have to
Kill
laugh.
myself?
What are you
Like-
gonna do?
Who has the time?
What
Us
are you
to
gonna
each
do?
listener, are you seriously not laughing right now?
Please be laughing.
You have
Yeah.
to laugh.
We're not going to talk about this stuff at the live show, by the way. We probably won't be.
This is
we're
just
not-
on the
No.
day. This is the day of, and we haven't even been explicit.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's just-
We could be talking about anything. We could be talking about
anything.
any region. We talk about regions, regional bullshit.
Regional bullshit. Every little town has got their own bullshit. Regional bullshit. Every little town has just got to have it.
This was sent into us by listener Cam, which is to say that yesterday at the bar he told me about it in person. Thank you, Cam.
I
This
did
is
send
from-
it to you.
Yeah, he sent it to me over the airwaves, brother. It's all
That's
just
right.
vibrations.
From mind to mind.
This is from WPMI. Whip me. Dad, 99, and son, 80, hold Winsel's Oyster House to their promise of free oysters.
Yes. It's time somebody held them to account.
Yes.
Yes.
Speak truth to power, kings.
2026 is the year of accountability other than the stuff we just talked about.
Yeah, just like oyster houses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The big stuff nobody will ever face consequences for.
But the oysters? Hey.
The oysters.
There was a story I was looking at yesterday where I was staring at it for like 10 minutes being like, I really want to put this in the show notes, but there's genuinely nothing funny about it. And the story was just that a guy broke into a like fish restaurant and then stole the money they have in the till in the safe. That's it. There's nothing crazy about it, nothing funny about it. There was just one sentence in there that I couldn't get over. They described what he did as burglarizing a fish house. And the phrase burglarizing a fish house, oh my God, he's burglarized
Oh.
a fish house.
Oh, to burglarize a fish house?
To
To
burglarize,
burglarize
a fish
house.
Mm.
Honestly.
Oh, language is so beautiful.
I can see here, young man, that you have a record relatively clear of any trouble in the past. You come from a
Yeah.
good home. You know, you've received a fine education, and that is why I cannot be lenient with your actions. You, young man, have burglarized a fish house.
Burglarized
For the last
house.
time.
You
For the
have-
last time.
You've burglarized your last fish house.
A promising career
Devastated the
cut
lives of
short.
each fish contained therein.
He didn't even steal the fish. If he'd sold the fish, there would have been something there. It's just money.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, to burglarize money from a fish house.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just greed, isn't it?
That's also a funny way of just saying stole. Burglarizing money. That guy burglarized some money.
Fish house is great though as well because, like,
What do
why
we
are we
mean by
saying that
fish
instead
house?
of restaurant? Why are
Yeah.
we saying that instead of restaurant?
Yeah.
Why are we saying Oyster House here? Winsel's Oyster House.
They only got oysters?
Winsel's fine house of oysters.
You all got anything other than oysters? You also don't hear like a Winsel's anymore. That's a good
Winsel's.
sounding old timey name.
Winsel's, yeah.
It's
People aren't
nice. I
called-
like it.
Edward Winsel anymore or whatever. They got rid of that in the 40s.
Yeah.
Quietly climbing into bed at 3 a.m. Just disturbing my wife who rolls over. You've been in that fucking oyster house again, haven't you?
Mr. Winsel.
Jim Rush has a constant craving for oysters.
Just like that song. I think
Just
that's what
like
that
that
song's
song.
about, right?
It's such a beautiful song. You ever just close your eyes and listen to Constant Craving?
No idea what you're talking about.
Nah, don't know what you're talking about.
A beautiful woman. I wonder if she's single.
I wish I had an oyster.
Yeah.
It's probably about that.
I think that is what it's about. He always has, at least for most of his 99 years. How does he do it? Quote, open them and eat them.
That's where I've
Oh.
been going wrong.
It's a secret.
Yeah.
Nearly a century on this
Yeah, you
earth.
don't want to be swallowing those bad boys whole.
Oh, they cut you up
Real
so
crunchy.
bad on the way
Real
down.
crunchy.
Problem for you now.
I've been getting enough trouble, like very damaged esophagus. My doctors keep telling me I have to stop, so I've been trying them as suppositories,
Yeah.
and that is equally difficult.
You've been
and
shelving your
unpleasant.
oysters.
Oh, I just got a TV show, downloaded a TV show, and put it up Lex, called My Strange Addiction.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
About
yeah.
people-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I-
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
haven't
yeah,
encountered
yeah.
this before, and I was like, maybe this will be a little fun because I saw a clip of a woman. I just saw a little clip from the show of a woman on a date with a guy, and he's like, "Yeah, we're going on a nice date," and they both get iced coffees. And she goes, "Oh, boy, I've been hanging out for this iced coffee," and then she puts the straw up one nostril and holds the other nostril and drinks her iced coffee through her nose.
Sure.
I don't
And
think
then
you're
as-
supposed to do that.
Unnecessarily performative, even if you can do it.
Yeah.
And she, as she moves away from the drink, like a little rivulet of
Oh.
iced coffee comes out of her nose, and she's dabbing it with a napkin. And the guy she's on a date with goes, "Huh?"
Is this why the cameras are here?
Huh?
Because of that you just did?
And I thought maybe this show will be a little bit of fun, and downloaded it and threw a few episodes on and was like, "Oh, this is all deeply, deeply unwell people
Yeah.
dealing with their strange things they cannot stop themselves from
I
I
doing."
feel like the
Brainworms.
title
It's
like
not
could have given you a hint on that.
my regular
potentially.
strong
addiction.
implication, strong
Yeah.
implication. But I
Yeah.
guess my curiosity was like, how much of this is? I think even just reading the descriptions, you get a clear picture that there's like some of them is just good old fashioned fetishists. You
Mhm.
know, guy whose house is full of 50,000 balloons at all times that he really likes stepping on and everything. There's a bunch of that sort of stuff. There's the things that are obviously just some substance abuse type issue, like the woman saying, "I drink like 6 bottles of nail polish a day.
Hmm.
It burns going down, but it's just kind of tasty. It
I
tastes
bet
thick."
it's tasty. I
It
feel like,
tastes-
it's got
She
kind
said
of an
it-
appeal.
said it tastes thick.
Okay.
It is. It would.
And then there's the ones that like where it's not really hurting anybody, but they are also just a kind of antisocial behavior. Like, I just hang out eating my cat's treats.
And do they
You know?
treat these people? Like, do they get mental health treatment? Or?
I haven't got far enough into any of the episodes to find out because I'm always 5 minutes in and I go, I gotta get out of here.
I gotta tap out.
I think I gotta delete this. Anyway, I'm waiting for an episode about
Crunching on
shelving
oysters.
shelving oysters.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll come up. Does he put anything on them? Quote, not if I'm opening my own oysters, he says firmly. No!
There would
Well,
honestly, for something
yeah.
to get onto my oyster, some bad actor would have to intercede.
But if
they
you're
would have to contact my oyster when it was away from me.
if you're opening your own oyster, though, you get to decide,
Yes.
right? That's your choice.
Have them
Yes.
your way.
Yeah, have
Oysters your
open
way.
your oyster your
Winsel's
way.
Oyster House.
Are
Yeah.
you meant to have to
Your
open
way.
your own oyster?
Put a little sauce on it if you
Well, the
want.
shucking's part of the fun.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, that's why they sell shirts. They're like, I got shucked in the house.
Shucked
Winsel's
in the
Oyster
house.
And there's an oyster
Could
that's
sell
like
that.
blushing. It's making like a
It's got like a cute little blush face.
And the
like
shape
cartoon
of it,
oyster.
the shape of these oysters. Have you guys noticed a little something about like maybe,
Huh?
like if you look just geometrically at the shape of like a slightly opened oyster, I'm kind of doing the hands here.
You sound it's
Showing
kind of like
us.
a butterfly.
Yeah, like a beautiful.
Yeah, or
Sort of
like
like
a
a
flower
beautiful
opening.
flower, like just
Yeah.
opening and
rosebud
blooming.
Something that's in
unfurling
bloom.
before the morning sun, touched with dew.
I was thinking a pussy hole.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. I guess that's why Katie Lang wrote that song about them. Because she's gay. And that was novel when we were young. It was crazy that there was an openly gay lady.
What is it?
what? Which song?
Katie Lang, constant craving from the start of the article.
Oh,
Didn't know
Remember
it
the
then,
first
don't know it
sentence?
now.
You don't know Constant Craving by
oh,
Katie
that's
Lang?
what you're
Maybe
talking
if I
about.
heard
No,
it.
I'm into like circus music from England.
Yeah. Yeah. But Monday, Jim wasn't opening his own oysters. No, the folks at Winsel's Oyster House in Mobile, Alabama did the shucking for him.
Does that mean he was getting stuff put on them that he didn't want?
I guess so, if that's the rule that he established earlier. Although he
Yeah.
didn't say it would be certainly that stuff would be put on them, just certainly stuff wouldn't be put on them if
Yeah.
he
He's
was
opening
doing
it.
And
it.
it's good to have this chat beforehand. If you like, just be mature about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're getting
Well, he's
someone else to shuck
99.
your oyster,
It's probably pretty mature.
It's perfectly okay to just tell someone how you like your oyster to be shucked as well. Like
Yeah.
you can have that communication as a very like open, forthright dialogue. you know?
Absolutely, yeah.
A lot of
You're-
people are scared to do that.
you're 99. You're in the prime of your oyster shucking life.
Yeah.
This also reminds me, like, so the 99-year-old guy has an 80-year-old son. I was literally just reading.
Sorry, is he 99?
my
He's
physical
99.
copy of The Onion on the way to the show last
Yeah,
night.
you texted us a photo of that while you were on the bus
Yeah,
yesterday.
Ape's tits, amazing.
I,
No, Ape's
I,
tits, incredible.
I opened that message while I was behind the bar, standing with my beautiful wife, and I was like, "Oh, Theo just sent me this funny picture." And she just gave me a look of disgust.
Anyway, there's a headline in there that's like, old man's son also old.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
just a photo of two old guys.
Yeah, that's kind of what this situation
That's kind of
is.
what this
I
is.
have an 80-year-old son. That's fucked.
80-year-old
Yeah.
son, yeah.
You think you're still being like, "Hey, grab
He was-
a knee.
Yeah.
Let's chat."
And when he dies
Let's
at
wrap.
age 99 and a half, like the obituary will read, like, he was barely survived by his son, who is also old as fuck.
It was part of a birthday party for Jim's son, Jimmy Jr., who turned 80 years old.
80 years old.
80-year-old
Jimmy
Jimmy
not,
Jr.?
You're not Jimmy Jr. anymore.
Oh, my
you're not
baby
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
And
My
you're
baby
not
Jimmy.
Junior. You're James now, okay?
Oh,
I'm James
Baby
the
James.
current.
Maybe Jim.
yeah.
That's the younger Jim. Yeah. Jim loves oysters, no doubt about it. And Winsel's is very good at serving them. They've been doing it since 1938.
It's there in the name.
Mm-hmm.
So they've been doing it.
They could have
For
been
90
there since 1938, right?
Yeah, well, because he was 11, I guess, when they opened. Oh, that's probably wrong, but somewhere in that ballpark. Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, don't worry
He might
about
have been
it.
going there his whole life. But there's another reason why Jim and his family came here on this particular day to eat oysters, and that reason is right up there on the wall. Out of the thousands of little postings of sage wisdom on the walls at Winsel's, there's this one. Quote, "Free oysters to any man 80 years old accompanied by his father."
That's what. No, they wrote this and put it on the wall,
What?
right? I got this like plaque printed. Free oysters for anyone 80 and there's 99-year-old dad.
I
And
think this is
I
one of those
also-
like
Yeah.
public
Little-
domain sort of joke signs you'd have in a little cafe or a restaurant or a pub or whatever.
It's really specific though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then some cunt comes in.
Yep.
Yeah.
With his
And his
99-year-old
old
dad.
ass
ancient son, his wizened boy.
Let's see some ID. I think you're just two old guys.
Son, Let's take these guys to the cleaners.
Take them for all they're worth.
What's the joke here? Like
do you mean?
free oysters for anyone 80 and his son.
It's like we're
his
probably not going to
dad,
give out
sorry.
free oysters, probably.
Because
you
too old.
Probably your
if
dad
you
would be
meet
They didn't
these
account for modern
crazy
medicine.
conditions.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like, you'll be in a bar and they'll have a sign on the back that's like free beer on days that don't end in Y
Hang
or
on,
whatever.
so what's the sign say again? Free
Sign
oysters.
says free oysters to any man 80 years old accompanied by his father. Does that mean for the
by his father,
entire
yeah.
year?
Yeah.
He's got one whole year of
Just
free oysters?
80.
If you didn't mean
just
it, why'd you
80?
put up the sign?
Yeah.
It's not 80 plus years. That's still 12 months. How many days a week are you open?
Is
Do you do a lunch and a dinner?
What state did you say this was in, Ben?
We doing breakfast.
Alabama.
Is this an open carry state?
Probably. It's Alabama, I assume so. Probably concealed, open, akimbo, all
Coming
They
in
both walk in, they put their thumbs into their jeans like the oldest fucking revolver you've ever seen.
You got that sign over there.
Yeah.
I'm unholstering my gun
hungry.
and using my gun to tap the sign.
Tink, tink, tink.
How about you
No,
start
it's one of those
wheeling
metal
them
signs.
oysters out?
I
Yeah.
used this in
Wheel
one
'em
of the
out.
civil wars.
Spanish, and I was on the wrong side.
The Boer War.
How many oysters are these guys going to eat? Just give them their oysters.
Yeah, for a year.
Just
put
one
the
year.
oysters in a bag, pal.
They've been planning to take advantage of that promise for some time. Quote, "Oh, yes," says his son, Jimmy Jr. "Yes, my brother's seen it.
Oh.
We've talked about it, come down and looked at it many times to make sure. And we asked about
like
it. Is this for
examining the
real?"
fine text. How many words are on that sign?
We've been
The-
plotting this for years.
I can't see no loophole in this, boss.
Going back to check is very funny as
Go
well.
back to
Because you
Read
know
it
they're not
again.
taking a photo on their phone because their phone doesn't do that.
Yeah.
But like, he's just, well, you know what? I might have misremembered it. My mind does tend to wander these days.
Just hoping your old dad doesn't die. Give me another year.
I need you to live. Live until my 80th
puppy.
birthday,
I
Papa.
can taste those oysters.
Jim Sr. developed his affection for these slick little sliders
Oh,
when he was
Don't.
He was growing up and transferred his fancy for the shellfish to his daughter and sons, who grew up on Mobile Bay, where the oysters were there for the taking. Quote, "It wasn't very deep," says his daughter Dorothy. "It was only about 8 feet deep, but they would go out with the tongs and tong it and bring them in, and we lined up." What? It was a craving Jim took with him into the Navy, where he served in both World War II and the Korean conflict. Then to his job at the post office, where he worked for 32 years, and Winsel's became his go-to. This guy's had a classic old guy
A
life.
classic
two wars. Double war in it.
American
Crazy.
post-war career.
Yeah.
Lived the ideal American life.
Two more wars and then the post office.
He probably got a pension from the post office job too. Probably like a good one. They probably gave him a gold watch when he left.
Mm.
He was probably
Probably afford
respected.
the oysters.
That's right. Winsel's became his go-to, and then his sons saw that sign. Quote, "A lot of the signs in here are novelty. That's a novelty kind of, but when it happens, it kind of breaks the novelty of it."
Oh, when
What?
novelty becomes real?
Yeah, when the novelty becomes unnovelous.
Now it becomes a legal situation.
When a novelty becomes a reality.
A binding
Or
contract.
is there sort of
Binding
like a
legal
social
contract.
contract where we know that the novelty sign is not to be taken
No, it's-
seriously? Is
Well,
this
if
like a
that's not written down
violation
anywhere,
of the
how would you
social
intuit that?
contract? Hmm.
Looking at facial cues on the restaurant owner's face when you look at the sign.
Pointing at the sign, looking at his face.
Are we
Free
smiling?
oysters?
Joking. Smiling, eyebrows
Happy.
raised,
Happy?
laughter. Yeah.
Joyful?
Mike Vickers is the general manager at the original Winsel's downtown, where that sign's been hanging for, well, about 88 years. What is it about oysters? Quote, "I'm beginning to think it's longevity, giving people longevity, because everybody that comes in, they've been around a long time and remember things. What's this, the survivorship bias? What's that one called?
Oh,
Where the
yeah.
things that are
Yeah.
still existing are the best examples of things because they still exist.
Yes.
The people that are still coming in are very old because they're the ones that are still coming in. The ones
Painting
that aren't
red
still
dots
coming
on
in
a
are
plane
dead.
They're dead.
stops them
Red-
from getting shot.
It's the red dots on the plane.
Red dots on the plane.
That That'd be a lot of it. But it's also, kind of like that sitting at the bar and talking to the bartender. It's just the food version, sitting at the oyster bar, talking to the oyster shucker.
What?
So much nastier.
Another round.
What?
I love that. Give me another 2 of those. Yeah, shuck them for me. Let me watch you shuck them. I want to watch you shuck them.
Do they have like a little? Do they have like a little like drain tray on the bar for like all the drippings
Like a
to
trough.
go into, like a trough, or like a not so much a trough. But yeah, I guess it's a trough.
Hey,
when
business
you-
idea.
Do you have it for beers too? Like when you're filling up the beer and like the excess beer goes in a little,
We have a drip tray.
a little
Drip
wet,
tray,
wet
yeah.
kind of.
I think there's like an
wet-
oyster
wet
drip
drain.
tray.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Yeah.
there is.
Yeah.
Business idea, copyright 2026 Punta Vista. You guys seen those Japanese noodle places where there's like a little running stream in like a bamboo
Mm-hmm.
thing, and they like float
No.
the noodles down it, and you
No,
grab them
that
out as they're
sounds
going past.
No.
cool as hell.
That sounds kind of fun.
Yeah.
It does.
That
It looks
The
very
noodle
cool.
flume.
Apparently, it's not great from a food safety perspective. But imagine having a
I
nice,
imagine not.
wet, freshly shucked oyster sliding down a pipe towards you, and you got to grab it on the way past.
Or a
Well, you
pickled
don't have to
egg.
grab it. Sometimes you can just watch it
Just
on
watch
its
it go
way
by.
from here to
Just
there.
accept it for what
Peaceful.
it is. Those are my noodles, and I'm going to let them pass me by.
I am
I'm
an
freeing
oyster
them. I'm letting them
floating
go.
Yep.
on a chlorinated flow. Down
Oh,
the
that
bar,
yeah.
into the train.
Let me get half a dozen freshly shucked, and I'll have them traveling style. Let them go.
Float some more of those Fitzpatricks down to me, would you, boss?
Oysters
Sliding it
Fitzpatrick?
down the bar.
Not quite right.
Is that
but
what it is? What is it? Oysters Fitzgerald.
Kilpatrick. You're close.
Oyster.
It was just... Oh, hang on.
Having a couple of oysters Fitzsimmons?
Yeah.
Oysters
Is there a
Kirkpatrick?
variation? Oh,
Why not?
What the fuck are oysters Kirkpatrick? They've
That's
come-
it, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. That's
I
the
was
one.
thinking, well,
Yeah.
I don't
also
think
called
that's right.
oysters Kilpatrick or oysters Philpatrick, spelt F-I-L, like the man. Sorry, P-H-I-L, like the man's name, Phil
Yeah.
Patrick.
Mm.
Interesting.
That's
Chef
right.
Ernest Arbogast invented them.
So I guess
Crazy.
everything's right except my one,
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
there were
much.
lots of options, and you didn't pick the correct one.
which seems like is happening more and more.
Sort of like a
Feels like you're ganging
microcosm
up on
of
me,
your
but
life. I don't know about that. What is it about? Nope, already said that one. But enough talk. Jim came here to eat for free, of course.
Enough
Finally.
talk. Oysters.
finally we got to the fireworks factory.
I don't know about this. Doesn't it say any man of 80 years age who comes in with his father eats for free, which means
So his dad
Jimmy
does
The
it.
Jr.
son should get to eat.
Yeah,
Only the Jimmy Jr. should be eaten for free.
like I guess
Mhm.
that they could each order their dozen oysters and then they could swap, so that technically the older Jim
That
was eating the
feels
free
like
oysters,
cheating.
but that's like robbing Peter to pay Paul or whatever.
I'm putting it's Robin Jimmy Jr. to pay Jimmy Sr.
yeah,
I'm putting them down and saying, and no sharing.
yeah, no swapsies, no
This
sharesies.
is this
No
guy got
sharing.
this guy's getting Twilight Zoned because he was like, finally, all the free oysters my family can eat, but
Yeah.
it's for his family to eat, not for him.
Not for him.
All he can ever do is
Shit.
sit and watch his son slurp down oyster after oyster. Just wish
He's
it
a
was-
man,
that
not his own
Twilight Zone
family.
episode.
Or is that a different thing? Also,
Kinda
I'm
like
imagining him
Twilight Zone.
putting on a little bib like that. And I'm remembering the
You gotta have a bib, right?
Absolutely fucked Cincinnati chili ad you posted on the Instagram.
That was really upsetting, actually.
That's
The one
really
with like,
upsetting.
the guy that looked like a haunted doll.
That look
Yeah.
like how can
I don't know who
people
that is.
move? There are aliens among us. Is all
Yeah.
I can say, right?
Oh
But
yeah, they live in our skins. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
and they live only to go on to like local TV to visit a restaurant for a particular anniversary or whatever it may be, and smile and have a little jaunty little bib put on them,
Yeah.
and just look like a freaky
Grey aliens
ventriloquist
in our
doll the
skin.
whole time.
Yeah, the bib
look like
people, they're out
Pinocchio.
there.
The bib
Bib
people.
people.
Yeah.
The people that also start clapping whenever like a birthday cake comes out of a restaurant, the waiters start
Yeah.
singing happy birthday. Oh my god! Yeah, people,
Is this a distinction that gets you called a house? Is if people got to wear a bib while they're
maybe.
while they're eating the food?
Oh.
I feel like
is that a
we
common
think
fact?
If they
bibs
put a
is
bib on you, it's
more
a house.
undignified. Americans are surprisingly chill with having a bib at dinner.
Yeah,
I would-
but they won't wear a mask on the bus.
That's
It says
so
a lot
true.
about society.
Mm-hmm.
At 99, he's ready to do it all over again. When Carl, son
Well, you
number
can't.
2,
I'm sorry, you only
turns-
get one. That's it.
when Carl, son number 2, turns 80 a little over 2 years from now.
Oh fuck!
He's
there's
got
more
a second son in
He's
the pipe.
living on through his sons. Oh,
It doesn't just count for
legacy.
every son, surely.
That's
It's-
the letter of the
new
law.
son,
Yeah.
new deal?
it doesn't have to be a different dad every
because
time.
it's the
as long as
son's
it's a,
age. Yeah.
yeah. He's an 80-year-old with a dad.
He's got to stay
101-year-old
alive
dad.
to provide for his family.
Yes.
Oysters.
For one meal. Well,
one
or
meal,
if
one
they're
son.
Old
following
father,
letter of
new
law.
son?
Yes.
It only says man too, right?
Yeah.
Man of 80.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
I guess
I
you
think- Well, it
could
was
use that
written in
as
the
like the
30s.
mankind.
Yeah,
You know.
in
No, I think it's.
1938,
I think in the
women
30s
couldn't go there.
specifically. Yeah, I don't
Women
think
weren't
women
allowed
are
at the
allowed
oyster
to
house,
eat
yeah.
oysters. Yeah, otherwise they'd become
They
hysterical.
become hysterical
That's right.
lesbians. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quote, we have been literally talking about this for decades, says Carl proudly.
Oh my God.
Just sitting in a room. Just sitting in a room doing this for decades.
Can't wait to eat
Nothing
those
else.
oysters.
It's coming. 3 years. Let's go.
Thinking about those oysters.
I'm
you wanna
thinking
go
about
out?
this man eating oysters,
Think
and I'm
about
not.
those oysters.
I'm not loving it. I'm not
Oh.
loving the thought of a 99.
It can't be dignified. It
Oh, he's
cannot
popping
be.
those teeth out first, you know?
Yeah.
You'd have
Well, I
to,
guess that's the
right?
nice thing about oysters. You can eat them any age.
Yeah, that's why all
Yeah.
the old people are at the oyster house.
Yeah. Pop one in your baby's mouth, tip his head back.
Jesus.
Babies can have
Love having
oyster.
an iron-rich baby.
You got to work out if they got allergies up front.
Yeah. Only one way to do it. Fire an oyster down him.
Yeah.
Quote, that's why so many people have come down to be a part of it. Some of my friends were glad it happened today so they could quit hearing about it. Yeah, because it's 20
We've been
years.
talking about it for decades.
Yeah.
Just being like, Dad, I think that's a novelty sign. I don't know. Maybe.
Dad. Enough. Enough about the oysters. We're in the
Imagine,
Twilight Zone.
Imagine your dad has not shut the fuck up about this for 20 years and he finally goes down and eats his nasty fill of free oysters and you're thinking to yourself, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
It's finally over. It's finally over. And he gets home and he just starts talking about the other son.
The next
turning
son,
80.
yeah.
Oh.
I was thinking
Dad,
he
I
gets
thought this
in
was
there.
it.
He gets in there. He's been looking, forward to this for decades. Put the first one down, chokes on it, dies, and isn't it ironic?
Now that would
Don't
be
you think?
ironic.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
Probably a little too ironic.
If you worked at Winsel's Oyster House, you would think of the weird old guy with his super old sons as something like a cryptid. We talk about cryptids in Cryptid Watch.
Residents there say they've heard unusual animal sounds at night, and several ATV riders say they've seen unusual looking creatures in the distance.
The next guest may have taken one of the best ever pictures of the Loch Ness Monster.
This comes to us from the Daily Star. Terrifying 7-foot pigman spotted roaming notorious Bigfoot hotspot.
Get him out of Bigfoot's territory.
Yeah, that
It's
ain't
not meant to
right.
be there.
It's not
Came to
for
see
you.
Came to see a Bigfoot. You get a
pig
terrifying pig man.
Terrifying pig man.
I
Kids
hate
crying
it.
in the car on the way home. I just wanted to see Bigfoot. You still got to see the terrifying pigman.
Yeah.
Lots of people would be very happy to see the pigman.
Lots
I
of
hate it
children
when
don't
I've-
get to
I've-
see the pig man.
Yeah, I've taken my family for a trip to see a 7-foot-tall bipedal cryptid
Gentle,
covered in hair,
wise
and
giant.
instead we see something frightening.
Yeah, it's disgusting, filthy pig man.
Paranormal experts say the UK is getting freakier and freakier as the weeks go on in 2026.
Oh,
Getting more
and
beef.
It's getting freakier and freakier in the UK.
They tell me a pig man. Freaky pig man.
Do you think it's Do you think it says anything about us evolutionarily that we're doing the HR meme about like we see a Bigfoot,
Yeah.
we see a
Yeah.
monkey-based cryptid, and we go,
Monkey bit
"Oh,
looks like
love
us.
it.
Yeah.
Love it. He's beautiful. Pigman cryptid. Oh, security, get him out of here.
Kill him! Kill the pig man!
kill
Kill
him.
the Pigman. I
Is
wonder
he
if he
too
tastes like
freaky
the other
for you?
ones.
Follow him back to his nest.
Yes.
It's getting freakier and freakier as the weeks go on in 26, with new sightings of a super scary monster in one of Britain's most haunted spots. Grow up. It's just a pig man.
Just a pig
Super
man.
scary.
Are we picturing like John Pork here? I'm picturing John Pork.
John
John Pork?
John Pork? Not
Like
familiar
my
with
friend
John
John
Pork?
Pork?
John Pork the
John
second?
Okay.
Pork. John Pork Jones from Led Zeppelin.
Oh boy.
So it's sort of a pig man.
He's kind of a pig man.
What is,
Okay.
What
John
is
Pork.
he? What's the
he's-
point of him?
I don't
Is he
know.
an
Good old-fashioned
Instagram?
He's just an
Pigman.
Instagram guy.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
John Pork.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's sort of John Pork. The photos that were in this article were like illustrations of a pig man where they were credited at like photo credit, Photoshop, which is
Right.
not really how it works. But
No.
they had clearly just taken like a photo of a man in the woods, circled an area of the head and been like content aware, fill, pig face.
So it's just a pig's head on a man's body.
Yeah, and he's wearing like a sort of a pea coat kind of trench coat kind of thing. Pretty freaky.
Where'd he get a coat from?
It's a great
7 foot
question.
tall. Who's tailoring that for you?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
He had to go to what's Johnny Big? He had to go to Johnny Big. You know the sizing of Johnny Big starts at like XL. Anyone can go to Johnny Big.
Oh, I mean, I can't, but you know,
Well,
check,
okay, Theo-
just check your kind
Theo
of.
can't.
Yeah,
I've seen some stuff in the window at Johnny Big. I've been like, oh shit, okay. Wait, it
Yeah.
starts at XL? Okay. I'm in. A lot of people don't know that about Johnny Big.
Yeah. Where's the Johnny Smalls is what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Johnny Little
Yeah.
Guy.
Yeah.
That's YD.
yeah.
That's Johnny
it's,
Little Guy.
That's
Tara
true,
Cash.
actually.
They should have
Tara
stores
Cash
called,
and
like,
YD
Little
both
Man.
go down to
The Little
two
Man.
extra small.
They're quite, yeah. For little
Wow.
guys that like to be the
Little
best
fellas.
dressed-ish person in their first year uni course.
Yeah. Yeah. And they should make the door as high as I am as well.
I agree.
So if you're already taller, you've got to stoop to get in, like
Yeah.
a disgusting rat. Or...
Fine, I won't go in here. I'll go to Connor because I'm of average height. This is probably really relatable stuff to 90% of the people listening to the show.
Don't care.
The area of Cannock Chase has come under the spotlight again after a flurry of gruesome glimpses of horror creatures were reported.
Gruesome.
Good stuff.
Gruesome
on.
glimpses of horror creatures. Ghost boffins say there has been a flurry of activity in the West Midland woods, and they fear this could be just the start. Earlier this week, they warned that Bigfoot was back, with there being more ghostly sightings in the last 8 weeks compared to the whole of 2025 in one of Britain's spookiest spots.
Oh, shit. I hope nothing macabre's going on in there, though.
Let's get
That's
something
basically scary
really
shit.
clear right now. I
Bigfoot
think
doesn't live there.
Bigfoot does not live in the UK.
No.
Disagree. I believe that he travels
Through
he's got
wormholes
like
in the forest.
the wormholes in the forest. Yes, so he could be there at any time.
Is
You're
he,
talking about
is he
a-
traveling along the boreal networks of the tree roots
The
that cover the
mycelium
whole globe?
networks.
Perhaps.
Yes, it's information.
Yes.
It's just data. They're basically
Yeah.
computers.
Yeah.
From tree to shining tree, radio lab.
But how does he like, become not corporeal so that he can travel along this route?
This is actually the original, it's the teleportation paradox thing, sort of. He dies, and then his
And then they
body is
reassemble.
converted to
Reborn.
information, and then it's constructed by the
But
mycelium
is he
networks.
the same Bigfoot?
Yep.
Or is he a new guy?
No,
He's a
he
new
is.
guy. Yeah.
Yeah, because the original one's dead, so he is the same one. I wouldn't worry about it. It's like when you go to sleep at night
Mhm.
and you wake up in the morning, even though you haven't had a continuity of consciousness, it's still you.
But my body was there the whole time.
Yeah, yeah, that's
I
right.
think
Not like Bigfoot being reconstituted in Bristol.
I think clearly everything's been thrown out of its natural equilibrium here, right? This used to be a beautiful kind of strolling grounds for Bigfoot, where he'd hop in one of his tree portals or whatever. I don't know about the mechanics of it. Pop out to go and
Just describe
visit his friend Prince Andrew. Now he can't anymore,
I don't.
and everything's out of whack.
I'm not sure. I don't know if we want to tie him with this brush. If you want to cast aspersions on the Pigman, fill your boots.
That's
mean,
one thing.
A disgusting pig man in Britain is not news.
Yeah.
I'm going to call the cops. Oh, I saw a horrible pig
tell-
man.
Yeah, were you in
tell
the
me
House
there's
of
more and
Lords?
more.
Yeah.
There's more and more British people in this forest, and they keep seeing Pigman.
Do you mean Tony?
And now it seems a new beast has joined him in the form of a creature from World War II, known as the 7-foot Pigman.
Yes.
Okay.
What do
How
you
do you
mean
know
he's
he's
from
from
World
World
War
War
II?
II?
What do you mean he's known as the 7-foot Pigman? That's not a name, that's just a description.
That's a description. Is he wearing World
From
War II
World
uniform?
War II? Has he got a little helmet on?
Yeah, whose side is he on? That's what I
He's-
want to know.
yeah.
Was
Who
he
are we talking?
generated as
Because-
part of like the Nazi occult experimentation?
Oh.
Tool Occult Society. Professional ghost hunter Robert Pulm revealed, quote,
Professional? Who's paying you, sir?
the TV, the news probably.
Yeah.
Scared ladies.
This beast is said to be one of Britain's eeriest urban legends, spoken about in the past, but it has not been until this year that we've had a sighting of him.
So
I
he's
love,
been
I love
known.
writing now how you can just say said to be. Someone's
Yeah,
probably
said to
saying
be.
it. It's not me, but someone's probably saying it.
What do you mean he was spoken about in the past but hasn't been sighted until now? So people had heard a pig man,
What?
or they'd
Finding
smelled the pig man, but they'd
Pigman
never.
of Cannock Chase.
Yeah, the pig man. Never seen him before, but we know he's out there. You just
Yeah.
gotta feel it, you know.
From the pig noises coming from this forest.
Yeah, but they're from kind of higher than you would imagine.
What if? And this is just something. This is just something for people to think about as they go about their day. You know, because manifestation is real. We are long on the record of saying the secret is real and true.
Yeah.
What if people have been thinking about and talking about the 7-foot tall pig man enough
Yeah.
that they made him real?
Oh, it's a
Through our
tulpa.
belief.
It's
Yes.
a
Maybe.
tulpa. It's a thought form. It's a fucking empty man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. What if they've done this by simply talking about him down the pub too much?
Oh, the
Yeah.
empty
You know?
pig man?
The empty pig man. There we go.
Don't want to do that.
They've brought him into creation. They've made him exist.
And now all you need to do is don't think about the pig man.
Don't think about the pig
Don't
Well,
man.
the
think
good
about
news
the
is
Pigman.
be
Don't think it,
very
don't
easy for
say
you to
it.
now make the music video for the Hello Mr. Crinkle by Primus.
Yes.
I
I mean,
even have to
Got a
do
pig
the
man.
makeup. You'd
I'd
have to teach
actually-
him how to play a upright bass, though.
yeah, and I would argue that it's probably easier to source a rubber pig mask than it is to wrangle a 7-foot tall pigman cryptid on set.
Yeah, it's probably
And also,
true.
you got to travel back to the 1990s.
Quote, it just shows that what all of us paranormal hunters are saying is correct.
Yeah.
Things are heating up.
It's so good to say.
Quote, the pig man is terrifying. Standing at least 7 foot tall, he is the head of a pig and the body of a man, and is said to be the result of mad science experiments from decades gone by.
Yeah. From World War II.
Yeah, that's right. Many believe he is the product of twisted World War II experiments, possibly involving early genetic modification, who has been lying dormant for all this time.
Okay.
Is he like a chimera, or was he birthed?
Well, if we're saying it's genetic modification, surely he must have been born
Born.
Yeah.
as a pig man.
Talking
We
about-
spliced pig genes into a man to
Gene
make him
seed
the
pig
ultimate
piddling, yeah.
ultimate
Twiddling.
warrior. Not the ultimate warrior, but to you know what I mean.
And Ultimate Warrior.
That is actually how we got the ultimate warrior. If sightings are up for ghosts and demons and Bigfoot in the area, then maybe it is making the other beasts that lie within Cannock Chase a bit more brave. So the pigman's
Yeah.
been empowered
Oh.
by...
Or he's just been
Baldwin,
woken up from all this fucking racket.
Wait, the pigman's empowering other cryptids, or the other cryptids? Yeah, they feel empowered by the presence of the pigman. Is that what we're saying?
I think the pigman has been woken up by the increase in other cryptids.
I
Is that
believe
right?
that's
Like-
what they're saying, yes.
Yeah,
It's
so
the
the-
ghosts and the demons and the Bigfoot.
As the moon rises and it grows more and more full, turns the color of blood, the clouds part, thus rises the pigman.
Sort of like a Zelda type situation.
Yeah, sort of like Zelda. And they're pigmen that come back to life in Zelda too.
That's true. They previsioned it.
Yeah.
This is Zelda pigman.
Other experts say sightings have been up Paranormal investigator Lee Brickley has written a book on the mysteries around Cannock Chase called A Ghost Hunter's Guide to Cannock Chase, and has also told of the ghostly sightings that he has been told of, and said there is a fear these spirits are, quote, getting braver. Objection, hearsay.
Yeah.
I think they're getting bold. It's a year of the fire horse. There's a lot of astrological stuff going on. Yeah. Things are awakening.
I think
They're out there and they're sniffing seats. They're gross. They're emboldened.
I thought our society valued bravery, you know?
Yes.
As a positive trait. And now we're coming
innovation.
down on them for it?
7 feet tall. Imagine what you could do.
Imagine
with
the
Pigman.
shelves you could reach.
And while we're losing white-collar jobs to AI and we're seeing downsizing in workforces for people who type stuff into a text editor, etc., we have to adjust. We have to evolve. We have to become 7-foot, insanely strong pigmen.
Can AI create
survive?
this and showing you a horrible, horrible pigman?
He added, what makes these encounters particularly significant is the physical interaction. Most sightings describe visual and
Getting
auditory
offended?
experiences, but we have seen some more regular ones where the entity physically touched someone. What do you
Can you
mean?
repeat that louder, Theo? You want to
Fingered by pigmen?
get fingered by the pig man? These little trotters.
He doesn't have trotters.
Oh, he's got man hands.
He's got hands and feet.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
got hands
the
and
hands of a man.
feet?
Yeah.
I
shouldn't be
think it's
doing
possible that he's got people hands, trotter feet.
Yes.
Could be a
that's-
combo.
Yeah.
Could be a combo.
Combo,
Let's just
perhaps.
acknowledge that.
Pig tongue, man tongue.
They're pretty similar, aren't they?
Oh, I don't know.
They
Well,
seem
their
probably-
organs are very similar across the board.
Okay. All right.
That's
Okay.
why they get you to do practice surgery on pigs.
Yeah, they don't get me to do practice surgery on pigs. Let's be
They could, though, if you
Because
wanted
they
to.
already think you'd be
I
good
don't
at
need
it.
to practice.
Yeah,
They
yeah, I'd probably
put
be
me
just
right
good,
in.
like naturally talented. And I'll probably pick it up.
I have a lot of manual dexterity. You know?
Yeah, I don't need to come to lectures.
There's nothing in the rule book that says this completely untrained man can't do surgery. Halfway through the surgery, oh, I'm just looking at the book. Oh, no.
Yeah, he's upside down.
This raises numerous questions about the nature of these sightings and the possible dangers they pose.
Possible.
No one's been hurt by them yet.
He hasn't done anything.
You're assuming that. You're assuming they're dangerous just because you don't know about them, because they're different to us, because they're a disgusting pig man who goes around sniffing chairs.
Yeah. Is he hurting the chair?
Disgusting pigmen. I'm sure you could find lots of those in Holland. We talk about Holland in Netherlands Quarter.
Hey everybody, I'm from Holland. Isn't that weird?
Who's that sniffing my sheet?
This comes to us from DutchNews.nl. Museum's whale jawbone dumped at sea is back on show again.
Okay.
Okay.
Good news.
Bad news and then good news.
A rare whale jawbone that was fished out of the Oosterschelde estuary a year ago turns out to have been dumped there after the closure of the museum where it had been exhibited.
So
Oh.
when the exhibit was done, someone just walked out the back and just chucked it.
Yes, with a few more steps.
Okay.
Marine biologist Bas van der Sanden found the 3-meter-long bone in February 2025 near the Zeelandbrug. He
Bas
immediately
van der
noticed the
Sanden.
bone was white and clean, something that is not the case with bones that have been in the water for a long time, he told local media outlet PZC.
Oh, a bit of a wet bone expert, are we?
The bone, it turned out, had already been treated to preserve it, and when a subsequent DNA test showed the bone to belong to an Amura's whale, a non-native species, his suspicions that it had already been on display were confirmed.
Fucking hell, this guy was. How did he find? How was he brought into the whale bone situation? He was called upon as an expert, or he found
No,
it?
he found it. He
He
found it.
found it.
Well, I think this is also a little bit like a regular person might have seen it and been like, that's a strange
Okay.
stick.
Yeah, the whale bone that we walk past is the whale bone that we accept, I think.
100%
Except
I've
for
been
this
saying
guy.
this. Yeah.
Yeah. This guy doesn't walk past the whale
doesn't,
bone, but he
yeah.
does accept it. He took it.
He took it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he recognized it.
The whalebone that we don't walk past is the whalebone that we accept. The truth finally emerged following a lecture by Van der Sanden about the mysterious bone at a divers convention when he was contacted by a former worker at the Zoological Museum in Amsterdam.
Amsterdam.
The museum
Strange
closed
word.
its doors in 2011, and much of its collection went to Naturalis in Leiden. But when some bones threatened to end up on the scrap heap, the man took them home and placed the huge jawbone behind the sofa.
Like on the wall or just down the back of a couch?
I'm thinking down the back,
Yeah,
right?
surely.
Like
Something
like
for your
where you
cat to play with when he's down there. you
Well,
know?
that's where I put like the coffee table, like the top of the coffee table when we've had to clear it all out, kind of thing, right? It's just a whale jaw.
Top of your coffee table is detachable?
Yeah, it's just a piece of glass.
Oh, yeah, of course. When he moved to a smaller house, he no longer had room for the bone, but because he had no paperwork, there was little he could do with it officially.
No room for bone.
Because I think probably because whales are like endangered and stuff, probably having like whale bones, not protected, I guess. Probably
You
illegal
got
to
to be
have.
able to explain it, yeah.
Even if you just
Hey,
found
where'd you get
it,
that whale
you
bone
should be able
from?
to just find it. Like
we-
finding some ivory. What you want me to throw it away?
Yeah.
We had this happen, not to us. It's a story that we did like years ago about someone finding, like in America, finding a taxidermy, like rhino or giraffe head or whatever,
Oh yeah.
and
yeah.
having to be like, hey, I think if I take this, I'm accepting like
Doing a
illegal
crime.
goods, but it was just out on the street, so I've got to let you, the police, know that it's here. He and another former museum worker then decided to dump the bone in the Oosterschelde so it could be officially found and registered again, which is exactly what happened.
Oh
good
my god,
scheme.
that's smart. That's clever.
Feel like, can't you just telephone a museum?
Surely
like,
you can just call a museum, be
They're
like,
not
I found
going to
this.
arrest you for having the whale bone that you're like, can you please take this and put it in a natural history museum?
No.
Surely.
No.
It belongs in a museum, you shout at them.
While you're throwing it into the ocean.
A second
Dumping
museum.
your bone in the Oosterschelde or whatever it's called.
Yeah, that's right. Quote, it was a carefully thought out plan and it worked, Van der Sanden said during a presentation.
Slam dunk.
That's just like having it in legal no man's land and being like the only way we could have this is to take it out of the ownership of man, put it back into the ownership of Gaia, wait for a man to find it again.
Yeah, but that man has to be a preeminent subject matter expert
Yeah, which
as well.
it was. It
Which
found
it
its way.
was.
It is
Do you think
genuinely.
he tipped him off? Do you think he tipped him off? Maybe?
Oh, a little text.
Just
Hey.
like, I hear there's a whale bone in the Oosterschelde.
Come down to the culvert.
Oh, like you're
for
giving
a
little like
nice
RPG
surprise.
hints.
A little birdie told me.
You just go to like pubs that he's going to and have conversations around him.
Yeah.
Where you're like,
I hear there's
a
good whale bones in the
I heard
dike.
rumors.
I think this thing is like the Necronomicon or the Lament Configuration.
Oh, once
you
it's
know,
come
the
back.
where you
Wants
encounter
to
it,
be
and it's
found.
like, I'll
The One
cast it
Ring.
into the ocean, but it's
Yeah.
coming back. It
Yeah.
will be discovered again.
Yes, the bone wants a home.
Yes.
Yeah.
The bone
The
craves
bone
a museum.
calls to you.
Van der Sanden said he could see the funny side. Quote,
Okay.
what they did is not illegal. There was no theft. The museum world would probably give them a mild tailing off with a smile, of course. He said,
Oh, you've done so naughty.
for throwing it in the ocean or for having it in the first place. What is the
Yeah.
thing that he's done that's
You're
wrong?
openly saying that you had it in the first place, too. Like,
Yeah, which seems
you're
to
in the newspaper saying that.
kind of undo like all of the. Oh, I guess this guy hasn't been named, has it?
Look, a lot of processes are
Mm.
there for good reason. You know, you haven't been working here at the Whale Museum for as long as these guys have. And you know that, like, throwing it into the river in between museums is... We used to not do it, and then we ran into all kinds of trouble. Now we do it, right? So you
Yes.
want to invent all of these kind of problems from first principles and have to solve them, or you want to throw the whale jaw into the river,
yeah, just like we've always been doing.
just like we've always done.
I also don't understand the circumstances where I guess, you know, sometimes you have a faith that people are in charge of the world and the things that need to happen will happen.
Mm.
You sort of just assume that society looks after things.
Which might be the case in the Netherlands as well.
Maybe it is.
Maybe
Well,
it is.
I would have thought this is just me, but if like a natural history museum closes down, they don't just throw everything into a skip.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Just
don't.
like-
They
Maybe
don't
they
need
do.
to. They don't need to because they know that the right person will find the bones.
But I mean,
trust-
he
trust
saved
the
this
universe.
one bone from the skip. He was like, you know what? I'm going to take this one home. But what else were they throwing out? Like, wow, crazy. 10,000-year-old Hominid skeleton. Oh, well. Into the skip.
Free mummy. Going dumpster diving for mummy.
Oh, my God. The dumpster diving out the back of the Natural History Museum after it closes.
So good. You wouldn't
That's
believe the mummies they're throwing out.
Only able to keep 3 mummies.
I got so many fucking napping stones, dude. We're going to nap so many fucking spearheads. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
You got to throw the mummy
zip.
in the skip. You can't throw the mummy into the ocean or it gets rehydrated. And that's a
is
whole
true.
problem.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't want that.
It comes out looking like Joe Biden.
Man, I can't believe he died. So crazy.
That's crazy, man.
I saw a thing the other day
He
about
was so healthy too.
he was on a plane that got delayed, but he was in like he was just like on a regular plane.
Joe Biden or the mummy?
Joe Biden, not the mummy. Mummy doesn't have to fly. They walk across the bottom of the ocean very slowly. But he was in like regular like economy class or whatever. That doesn't seem like. I thought if you're like you were a president, you're flying private
Like you'd have a
jets for the
private
rest
jet
of
all
your
the
life,
time, right?
Yeah.
They've just immediately put him back on United or
They
wherever.
put him back in Gen Pop.
Maybe
Yeah.
they just maybe they like save some money. One, he's not going to remember he was president,
Yeah, that's
Yes.
true.
right?
Yeah.
I don't know
People
the
on the
second
plane
point.
asking him, "Are you Joe Biden?" And him going, "No."
Who's that? Keeps trying to smoke on the plane.
Used to know a guy named Joe Biden.
What's the problem, Daddy-O? Hey, I think this was definitely an episode of the podcast. Punta Vista. Don't forget, we have a live show coming up this week, and it's
Yes.
sold out.
If you want to see us at the live show,
Too bad.
have bought tickets previously
Yes,
to this.
you
Go
want
back
to
in
have
time.
bought tickets, and if you haven't, boy, must you feel foolish.
You
If-
shan't be coming.
if we get like 200 emails saying I missed out on getting tickets, we'll put on a second show, but anything less than 200, not going to do it.
Yeah.
You don't want to do that thing where you're like, great, we'll put on a second show. You sell 10 tickets to the second one.
Yep. And then we got to kiss each person to make it worthwhile. You know?
A little value add. Look, I know the room was dead. I know it felt very grim in here, but
But
here's a little.
doesn't this make you feel alive?
Let me
Mwah.
just brush that hair off your face. Oh,
Yeah. It's going to take us so long to do that at the first show, by the way.
yeah, but I'm ready.
Got my
Smearing
chapstick.
these lips with Vaseline and just getting it done.
I'm
Yeah,
not
they just
involved in
line them
this.
up one by one, right? And it's not even a real kiss. You're just kind of like giving them a really like barest touch
Really
of lips to the cheek.
perfunctory.
That counts, though, as far as the counters are concerned.
All
On to the next
profits
one.
from the show completely eroded by all the fillers we've all been getting.
Hopefully we will see you at that live show. Theo's told me that he is ready to meet every single one of you. He's got 10 minutes of chat each. Although if you are in a couple or a throuple, you're getting shared 10 minutes of chat.
Yeah, you are getting cheap.
We just, you know, for time purposes. Although I will say, from the ticket breakdown, a lot of single people, or a lot of people coming without their partners to the podcast live
It's a
show.
singles event.
It's a mixer.
Imagine who you could meet.
God, there's like a, you know, you'll have some interests in common.
Find
one thing in
like-minded
common.
individuals and then think about what your own mind is and figure out whether you want that in a partner.
I think we can all agree there's friends to be made.
Yes. Can I
Yes.
just, as a personal request from me to you, the listener going to the Sydney live show who's single, looking for another single podcast listener, I want you to try something that I don't think people have done for a little while. I want you to be cool about it. Be like, hey, could I buy you a drink? You see an interesting looking person.
Yeah.
Could I buy you a drink? Don't be weird. Just, you know, be normal. If they say no, be like,
No
"Great."
pressure about it. Be
Yeah.
chill about it.
Just be normal. You know, maybe
Hey,
this is how
what
you
you
meet.
drinking? You know?
What's
Yeah.
that? Can I get you one of those? I can't? Okay. No
Hold your
worries.
tears in till you get home. you know?
Yeah, cry in the car on the drive
Yeah,
back.
cry in the car.
Stupid. Should never have tried. Why do I even bother?
I hate you, Ben. I hate you, Ben.
I'm going to buy a gun.
Gonna be like this every time.
Why did he tell me to do that?
And the world could hurt. Why didn't he say that the world could hurt? Just give it a try. See how you go. Yeah, hopefully we'll see you. Until then, stay safe. Bye.
Bye.